Hi, I'm Amy for Hi, I'm Amy for One Mommy Scrapping, and I'm planning for happy memories. Today, we're going to take a look at a mini haul I just got from a Cherry on Top. Let's get started. Before we get started with the actual haul, I wanted to talk about a Cherry on Top and their packaging. They do an excellent job packing your order up. They have it in the sealed Ziploc bag and have a nice thick piece of corrugated cardboard. What was new this time though was this adorable little flare badge with their Cherry logo on it. I asked a friend of mine and she says they've actually got 5 or 6 different ones. So I'm just going to tell you right now, I am going to be placing orders just so I can collect them all. So the Cherry on Top, if you're watching this and that was your plan, it worked. I picked up 3 paper collections, and I'm going to show you briefly this one, but I want to talk about what I did here. When I get a paper collection, I like to keep the scraps with the paper collection, and for me in my vertical storage, that can become an issue at times when I have a lot of little scraps, and then when I pull that particular set of papers out of the vertical storage holder, the little tiny pieces stay in, and then when I go to put it back, stuff gets crushed. It's bad. I don't like it. So when I get a new pack of paper, I go ahead, I take out the cover sheet and flip it over. And there's a reason. Give me one moment. And then with my paper cutter, I will cut off the hang tag part up until to the point where it's been heat sealed, because you want to keep that seal in, so you end up with just that. That's trash. And then a lot of the times I go ahead and I trim off the flap there. What that does, and I'll show you on this, is it gives me a pouch where I can keep everything all contained. By cutting off that bottom part, I then remove that as something that's being stored, because you wouldn't think the little hang tag would be a lot in there, but when you have 10 different packs of paper, that's now 10 more layers of plastic that you've got in there. So trim it off. Sometimes I'll fold that opening up in, but I've started cutting them because it's just a little easier that way. So I wanted to show you this paper first. This is from their Color Vibe, and it is called Woods. Oh, I didn't even pull out all the sheets. Hold on. There we go. Okay, and here's why I leave the paper in when I flip this over and put it back in. This now leaves it easier to slide things in and out when there's already a larger sheet in there. It's even easier when there's cardstock in there, or cardstock weight paper. But like now, when I go to put that back in, it will be very hard to do if I leave out this cover sheet. So I've learned, leave the cover sheet in and just flip it over. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but I like wood grain. I like neutral wood grain. So when I saw this, oh look, it matches perfectly. Now I can't stop staring at that because it does it matches actually quite perfectly. Oh, anyways, can you tell my ADHD's coming out there? So I like to pick up wood backgrounds because then it's easy to mix it in with anything. What I particularly like about this wood collection from their Color Vibe from Simple Stories is that the back is lines and ledger and grids. So I could use either side. This would be great to cut up and use as layers. This would be great to have the other side cut up and use as journaling spots. So you've got 2 different colors of journaling. You have your cream, and then you have a white, and this is kind of a grayish cream. Oh, and I just moved things. That's going to make editing fun. But you get a lined piece, you get a grid piece, and you get a ledger piece, which I'm betting these are all upside down and should go like this. But, you get the idea. Now, this is the collection that made me make my purchase. I have some of the embellishments over here. I'm just going to set them right there for right now. And this is the one where I've already cut and trimmed everything down for the packet. So I'm going to flip it like this. No, I'm not. I'm going to flip it like this. There we go. I've messed things up on recording this haul so many times it's not even funny. All right, so let's look at their papers. First we have In Full Bloom. I love this minty aqua gingham on the other side. This is the paper that made me fall in love with it, oddly enough. This is not a paper I would necessarily use a lot of. Um, I will use the heck out of this side, so I'm going to pick up extras just for that side. But this paper with the blue made me immediately think of my nephews, and so I've got some nephew pictures that are going to get used with this collection for sure. This is a general gardening page. There's nothing that screams Easter at all on it, so if you're a gardener and want to document that, this is a great page to do it with. This color, this mustardy color with the pink flowers confuses me a little bit, but you know what? This is going to work for great with pictures from my own childhood, because I know we've got Easter pictures at my grandmother's house and she has carpeting that's that color. So I think it'll work. This one is seed packets, again, general gardening or just spring. I like that a lot of this, in fact, I think everything except for like the cut apart sheets, you might have where there is nothing bunny / Easter themed on it. This is another one of my favorite papers in here because it has all the colors in the collection. I love it on the dark navy background. This is a really pretty baby pink, and there's thin white dashed lines all through it. So you could use this for journaling. And actually looking at it, I just realized it's set up like the notebook paper, kind of line paper we just saw over there. It's got a spot for the date on there too, which I know it's very faint. This is very, very, very faint. So this next one is the pretty minty aqua background with tulips, daisies, whatever these purple flowers are, and those are not dandelions, those are daffodils. I know my flowers. Well, clearly not all of them. I don't know the purple. And then you've got a diagonal pink gingham. Again, this is what I'm going to want to pick up more of. This, I think, will mix in well with a lot of collections for baby photos. I have had one niece just born and another one coming in about a month and a half, so I have lots of baby girls to scrapbook. Love this page. This would be great for fussy cutting. Not fussy cutting by me because I don't like that, but I can have a friend of mine, friends of mine, if you want to come over and cut out Easter eggs for me, you are more than welcome. And then, I love this paper. It's purple. Purple is my favorite color, and I struggle with finding the purples I like. I do not like the plum red toned purples. I really like the cool blue tone purples, and this one is really pretty, and the little white scribble dots all over it. No, I already showed you that sign. Here we go. The page that I was like, it's a page of tags. Now, two things that made me go, you know what, I can do it. First of all, what I normally do with tags, I don't like the holes, and I don't like that little, you put that in, you get this gap. It drives me crazy. But I will just cut it straight across and just completely cut the top off. The other part I like about it is the back. Look at these tags. There is nothing Easter here. Even each of the patterns, none of them are the egg pattern or have bunnies on them. These are truly just spring colors that you could use very easily with anything. And like I said, probably use with baby collections quite easily as well. And then we have our journaling elements. There is a bunny there, but we've got some eggs, but a lot of very neutral, not in color, but generic, I guess would probably be the better word, kind of generic spring and florals on there. You've got rainbows on the back, so you have absolutely nothing Easter on here. Same with this. We got lots of the purple in there. I'm liking these rainbows. I'm starting to slowly embrace the rainbows that are not actually rainbow colored in the right order without the right number of colors. I'm learning to love them. And the reverse side is a tone-on-tone blue. You then have the 4x4 elements. And again, these would be great just to put on a card. Fold your paper in half, mount this, add some Nuvo drops or something. Jewel drops would be really nice. And you got a card to send. The reverse side are these pink flowers on a background of pink. And then our final sheet is the 4x6 cut apart sheet. And I like that it mixes up the horizontal, the landscape cards with the vertical cards. I mean, you only have really one vertical card, but this one can be used in either direction. This one has a quote by Maya Angelou: "Be a rainbow in someone else's clouds." Oh, and then the other side, again, nothing Easter on it. So if you are someone that does not celebrate Easter, this is a collection that is totally usable for you as well, because at least one side of every sheet is not Easter themed, and honestly most of the sheets don't have anything Easter on it. The collection pack comes with stickers. Now if you're not somebody that celebrates Easter, you might want to pick up the individual sheets unless you like a lot of these, because this has a lot of the generic type stuff as well. I mean, we've got rainbows and sunshines and hearts and flowers and all the little word word strips. I mean, there's stuff on here that, yes, Easter. I mean, but even the bunnies, technically the bunnies don't have to be Easter. Except, they're bunnies. I have bunnies and geese here in, other collections, like Chamel Little by Little. It wasn't an Easter one, but you had little cute bunnies. So I think really this and this are your two big elements. All right. So that is the collection pack. And then I also picked up some of the embellishments. I got the puffy stickers for here. And I am really loving puffy stickers. I wish they had put a lot more of the little tiny hearts. So it looks like I've got 3. Those I could probably use an entire pack of. And then next up is the journaling bits and pieces. This is the larger pack of die cutty type things. And you know what? I'm going to take this so I can just snip them all in there. So you get a variety of shapes and sizes. Some are ones that are just decorative and others are ones that you can actually journal in. I will have a link down below to a cherry on top so you can actually look at these a little more in depth. I really like this one because that's not printed, because when I saw it like on the picture you think, oh, that's just printed, and it's actually die cut with the, you can ruffle the edges and stuff. Remember doing that? That was a thing from a long time ago. There are some tags in here, I think 3 or 4. But tags like this, I'll just cut off the top and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. They are only one-sided, which, is pretty fine. I don't care about that part. I like that. So let me quickly put these all in there. And then this was something that I had not seen before. These are called page pieces. And so Simple Stories, much to my surprise, I didn't realize this either, sells page templates. And then these are essentially a small pack of die cuts that you can use. You get, I want to say 14? Yeah, 14 pieces in here. And what I've noticed is that while the journaling pieces here have Easter themed, these are not. You could use this for anything. You could use it for Easter, you could use it for gardening, you use it for spring, you can use it for, I'm sure, quite a few other things, but I don't know what they would be. Because I'm happy to use this with Easter stuff. That's where I'm thinking of at the moment. But this would be really fun to do all sorts of stuff if you've got a gardening project that you're working on. And actually, you know what this would work really well for? As a teacher, we grow plants in 3rd grade. And so this would be fun to document the class actually gardening, essentially. You got to stick the lima bean seed in the wet paper towel, put it on the window, and then you transplant it into some dirt and watch the little seed come out. It's a lot of fun. Now, this is not part of the Simple Stories Bunnies and Blooms. I just completely blanked on the name of the collection, which, of course, is not on there. Is it Bunnies and Blooms? Yes, Bunnies and Blooms. I was right. You ever say something and then you're like, I know this is right. And then you're like, but what if it isn't? And then you second guess yourself, because yeah, that's me. So this is part of their Color Vibe selection, just like the wooden paper, wooden paper, it's not wooden paper, the wood printed paper. They have all 4 different seasons in there, and then they have different color palette for each, so it's easy to mix it in. This is the spring alpha sticker book, and you get, I'm shocked, okay, well, I'm not going to show you that one. Let me start at the beginning. You get a larger alpha, you get kind of a medium size, and then you get the tile stickers here, and you get it in all 6 colors, so pink, orange, yellow, blue, purple, and white, which for flat stickers I don't normally see a lot of white, so I'm excited about that. All right, next up is the Say Cheese Main Street. Now this is not, I'm not prepared for this one to slip out of the bag, so let me quickly open it up. I meant to leave this in there. Now I'm going to have fun trying to stick that back in. All right, so this is the Say Cheese Main Street. What's different about this compared to their other Say Cheese lines is that this one has pink in it, which I had not seen before. So I was like, ooh. I hadn't planned on picking it up, but you know what? We just booked our trip for 2022 for Disney. So we're hoping in the next, year and almost a year and a half that things will calm down some more. So I was like, let me pick it up. I like these kinds of things because I will cut these out. Now, why I can fussy cut here and not eggs or flowers or whatever, I don't have lines to follow on this. I can do it however I want. And we've got, oh, look at this. I like it. Got our red fireworks camera. We also have to have a camera print in there. And then the stars on yellow. All the different stars, including pink on a black background. Oh, look at this. I hadn't seen one like this before. This would be nice to do when it's kind of like twilight at the castle and everybody's waiting for the fireworks to start, but the sun hasn't really set. This would be a nice one to do a layout for that. We have the bright colors of assorted fireworks. Now, I have heard people say that, oh my gosh, I don't want to buy a Disney collection. How do I use those colors? If y'all have seen my layouts, you know I do not limit myself to just these. Do I have layouts with just, like I say, cheese pack? Absolutely. I also have layouts. I mean, that Bunnies and Boom collection would work with a bunch of the Disney Princess stuff I still need to scrapbook. We have, I can't tell if that's, like, I think that's black. It's got to be black. With just polka dots. I'm just saying, like, this might seem very themed, but paper like this, you don't have to feel, like, trapped to do it a certain way. Oh, I'm going to pick up more of this because diagonal plaid is my heart. And then we have more ledger paper, and instead of date, it has magic up there. And I like that this is a little different because you get that nice bit of red in there. So you could actually, cut, you could use it as an entire border. You can cut out just little bits and pieces to tuck in. The reverse side, okay, I'm going to tell you something. When I first looked at this, I thought that was an egg. like cracked open like a fried egg, not like an Easter egg. I was like, what? Oh, wait, I'm just having a moment. So very pretty on the red background. You've got another black background with another size of polka dots. Oh, I am here for the snacks. That is what I have told my friend. We're going with a friend's, one of my closest friends and their family. We're all going to Disney. And I'm like, we need a here for the snacks t-shirt. I'm going to say it right now. I'm saving this paper so I can get a picture of me and Kim holding like churros or something. Actually, I'll probably cut it up and use that and then regret it and then buy that paper again. All right, 4x6 cut apart. You can use these for autographs. Meeting the big cheese. Sign here. So happy to meet you. Can I get your autograph? Teacups. And then the same thing on the other side. So you could actually take these and put them in like one of those 4x6 brag books and make your own autograph book. And then you're not paying like $15 for their autograph book. You're like, I'm just going to take my 99-cent sheet of paper. I'm going to take my pen and I'm going to take my Michael's special of $2 for a brag book, and you got yourself ready to go. All right, so we've got all sorts of 2x2 cut aparts. I like these kinds of pages. I used to not, and then I got the little 2x2 books by Paige Evans, and that's a lot of book, and I don't use it all. So what I particularly like here is I've got this, but then I have the reverse side. Oh, this would be nice for like 4th of July. She got all little bits of flowers on the light blue. Yeah, the teacup. Teacups are my thing. I love my teacups. It's my favorite ride. It's my daughter and I's ride at Disney. Dizziness and Daddy do not mix for that one, so she and I can ride it as much as we want. Love the castle with the fireworks behind it. Yellow stripe. Okay, look at this. This does not say Disney to me. This just, hey, yellow stripe. Use it for whatever you want. Like I said, that one looked 4th of July. And then we've got our 4x4. Oh, more snacks. I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, I have an entire teacup page. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's been a while since, this one's been out. This one came out a couple months ago, if I'm not mistaken. And I looked at it when it came out and I haven't looked at it since. Oh, okay, I'm going to need more of this because I need that. And this I could frame and use in my scrapbook room as decor. And then we have some more 4x6 and we've got 2 vertical ones. This can be used either way. We've got Main Street because Yes, and we pretend right around the corner that's where the Starbucks is. And then the reverse side are the say cheese colors with pink added in now, and then the cream. But again, you could use this for anything. There's nothing on there that says Disney. So mix it with other stuff, no longer Disney paper. We have the stickers that came with the collection pack. Okay, we've got a churro sticker and a teacup sticker, so I'm sold. There's a Dole Whip sticker for my husband. He is all about the Dole Whips. So my daughter will be looking at this going, no, where's just the plain ice cream, Mom? Oh, right there. Got you covered too. So there is the paper. And then things I picked up for this, I also got the puffy stickers because I love puffy stickers. I could have bought like everything, but I still have a lot of my other Disney embellishments from Simple Stories and other collections that I can easily mix in. We're going to save these. I'm trying to tell myself, don't get stencils. You don't need them. But it's fireworks. And I have some awesome fireworks pictures from Disney. And so I was like, I got it. I need it. So new one coming in there. All right, let's look and see. Ooh, I see cotton candy. I see churro. I see an ice cream sandwich. I see an ice cream cone. Not that my daughter would eat a cone. All right, we're going to do the same thing I did with the other one. We're going to put that right there, and I have a piece of foam tape from a layout. So we got that half of a Mickey head. Let's make magic. Oh, I love the luggage. I actually have a black luggage that has polka dots and then Mickey's head on it. We've got the lanyard for collecting pins because that is what we do at Disney too. We're always looking ahead of time going, okay, I need this pin and I need that one. So I can see us documenting. There is ice cream, another teacup. We got all sorts of things. So we got some letters. I'm betting that spells magic. Yep, here's an M. Here we go. There are a lot of pieces in here. This says 77. I'm curious how that compares to the other one. Okay, so there is a distinct difference. The Bunnies and Blooms has 39 pieces, and Say Cheese Main Street has 77. And I cannot remember how the price compares. Go, see, ride. I need commas between those. Big smiles. Here's that ice cream truck. Another teacup. So I am feeling the happiness. Teacup, teacup, teacup. Give me all the teacups. If anybody out there has this and you're just like, I don't want to use the teacups, send me a message. I'll be happy to take them from you. Because teacups. All right, here's something I have noticed as we've gotten more and more of these collections. I am seeing less and less of like me and the mouse type things, which is nice because I cannot use 15 different me and the mouse stickers in a single album. Like I don't have that many pictures of me and the mouse. Oh, there's a little cake pop. My daughter would like that. Oh, this is so cute. A little Converse. When I went last time, I wore pink Converse with my my dress. The tiki dress. I've got a video on here somewhere with that popsicle. So these are awesome. You get a lot of these little ones, which I quite like. And here I am moving the paper background so you don't see my messy desk underneath it. And then finally we have the sticker book for Say Cheese. It's 12 sheets, 669 stickers, and I think the other one is also 12 sheets. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. It's underneath. There we go. Well, it doesn't say. But this one is 1,758 stickers. It is 12 because there's 2 sheets for each color, and there's 6 colors, and 2 times 6 is 12. So if you're in my 3rd grade class, look at me. I'm using multiplication in real life. It is actually a skill you need. And anybody else thinks you don't need to learn on your multiplication facts. Yes, you do. All right, so let's look at these. All right. You get so many more in the alphas because you got so many alphabet stickers. I'm going to cheat and put it under my my desk lip right there. All right, we've got more snacks. We got the shoe. We've got more castle fireworks sunglasses. You do have an alpha, so you get that light blue that matches. Speaking of which, let's compare it to the light blue in here. They are very close. This one's a slightly dustier blue, but you could easily mix these in, I bet, then with the rest of this. Where's that floral paper? Here it is. Let's look. Oh yeah, that would be so easy. Let's get the pink. I thinking the pink. Yeah, this pink is a bit of a warmer pink than this one. I don't know if I would use these letters on something that has a lot of this pink, but I would use it for something like this because I don't think they're going to be close enough to each other to really go, oh my gosh, that pink is 2 shades lighter. People aren't going to see that. All right, we got circles. All the little circle embellishments. I love using these for medium tuck-ins. We've got labels and tabs. I like when they don't put anything on them because then I can turn it whatever way and it works for me and stamp it with whatever I want. I've got a whole sheet of word phrase stickers, Main Street Memories. I like that one. I've got pictures of us on Main Street that I haven't scrapbooked. So I'm like, what do I do? We're just walking. Oh, gracious, look at this page. Oh my goodness, you get tons of the little thin strips. I love that because these can go on anything. Oh, tired feet, happy heart. I love that one. Can I get your autograph? Oh, I even know what picture I'm going to use that for. Wish, dream, family, fun, memories. Ah, okay, loving this. You get a red alpha, and it's not jam-packed with alpha stickers. I mean, you've got 2 E's, 2 I's. You only have 1 Q, which is nice, and 1 Z. And then you've got numbers 1 through 9 and plus a 0. So you get a little bit of that. You've got some borders down here, more general Main Street type stickers. And I mean, if you've not been to Disney, the reason there's so much food is that half of Main Street is restaurants. And I think there's a churro stand there too that we still haven't gotten a churro from. It's like my next goal, snack goals. Like I'm gonna hit I should do a t-shirt that's a snack bucket list. And then like get a Sharpie marker and check them off once I hit that thing. That's a fun idea. My happy place. I like all of these different borders. I'm a little confused why these didn't go all the way over. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Okay, and then more teacups, lots of hearts. Okay, so I like this, and I like that you have multiples of the Mickey heads. What I wish, or half heads, what I wish is they had like some in this direction and some in this direction, because now I can only tuck those in if it's on the right side of something. Dole Whips, that's not enough Dole Whips for my husband. Let me just say that right now. And a whole variety of shoes. And then your own Main Street buildings. Now we have the larger words. Dream come true. This is my happy place. This is where the magic is. Smile from ear to ear. So lots of that. Let's see, I like this. Big smiles. And smiles from ear to ear, I mean, clearly is a reference to Mickey and his ears, but you can use that on anything. Here's another Me and the Mouse. That's, I think, the first one I saw on this. And then we've got some, they're flat stickers, but they look layered. Say cheese, adventure awaits, whip it good. Oh my gosh. Husband, if you are watching this, I'm saving that sticker just for you. Meet me on Main Street. Love it. So there we go. Those are the things I've just picked up from a cherry on top. Even though my next trip to Disney is not planned for 2022, trust me, these will get used now. With the exception of some of those that I will go, I think what I'm going to do is get a little Post-it note, and I'm going to write down what I'm saving and the layout I'm saving it for, like the different snacks. So that way I know specifically, like this is reserved for that. Don't use the other side unless you pick it up. Pick up another one. So anyways, I'm done talking. If you are interested in any of this, check links down below. And have a lovely day. Oh, subscribe. I'm supposed to do that. Subscribe. Hit the bell, leave a comment, leave a like, and if you hit the bell, you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video or go live, which I normally go live on YouTube on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, and I will go live in my Facebook group, link down below, on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern. So there we go. Now I'm done talking. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye.